Sometimes the best place to hide is right in plain sight. And if you don't want Walt Disney and Disney World ruined for you, I wouldn't keep watching. Now what I'm gonna try to do is connect some dots for you, but I'm gonna try to do it somewhat discreetly so this video doesn't get taken down. Here again, we have a picture of Walt Disney, and he just happened to be very good friends with a certain director of that four-letter agency that created a whole lot of rockets. And his name just happens to be right up there. And on his tombstone, he left us a little clue, but this isn't a video about that clue. It's a video about a different type of clue. The clue I'm gonna clue you in on right now, because this is a picture of something you can probably guess for yourself. And this is a certain individual that you can also probably guess. And right above him is another certain individual. Let's take a closer look. Here is our first unnamed individual, and why don't we go and see who's right above him? It just happens to be that director of that four-letter agency we all know of. So let me ask you this. If they worked closely together back then, is it possible maybe they're working close together here? Well, if you're still skeptical, why don't I show you something? Here are two said supposedly different individuals. Walt on the left, and you know who on the right. And like I said in the beginning, sometimes it's best to hide right in plain sight. Because I've done this whole thing a whole lot. And the faces don't match up this well unless they're the same. Maybe now you can better understand why Disney made this cartoon in 1943. Because they tell you. You just need to be paying attention. They always tell you the truth. If you're just paying attention and you don't just think it's coincidence or humor or satire, well, then you start to see the bigger picture. But of course, this is all for entertainment purposes. I know they were just buddies because he needed help with his animation for some other things he was working on. Entertainment only. I'm a satire account. Come on, people.